Hey Aquarius, my fellow Aquarius. This is your Magic and Manifesting reading for August. So I've already done love and relationship and career and money. If you haven't watched those, go check them out. But this is something new I'm trying out, so we will see how it goes. So any advice and guidance from Spirit on how to tap into your magic, what you're manifesting, if there's any blocks, advice, from Spirit, maybe some clarity on what's going on. All right, so we have some clarity, truth and clarity, the Ace of Swords. This is about, identifying what your truth is or getting clarity and around a truth, like something being revealed as well, an aha moment, or it can also be about communication from the divine, but also could be about somebody communicating to you or someone saying something to you that then's like, oh, I get it, or oh my gosh, I've been waiting for this answer, right? So perhaps you've been waiting for something. It could also be about signs, and synchronicities, I feel, for you. It feels like coming from somewhere that you maybe are not expecting, seeing a word or a phrase or somebody saying something to you in passing, or you're meeting a stranger and they say just like the exact right thing that you've been wanting to hear, that it's like confirmation of like, oh, okay, like I know I'm on the right track, or that kind of thing. We also have, look, 3 X's, and X's are 10s in the Roman numerals. So a completion, something's completing in order for something new to begin. Because you're getting answers. I feel like you're going to be getting answers about something that you've been waiting for something to change, waiting for an opportunity to present itself, I feel. With the Wheel of Fortune, which is about good luck and good fortune, the wheel turning. And it's always that energy of like, if you've been on the lull, the down, everything has to go up, and vice versa. So if you've been on an up, everything has to go down. So it's like preparing yourself for that change. And we have the Judgment card, which is about redemption. Could be about a second chance, but it's about a awakening or a rebirth, a reawakening. It's about Judgment Day, like, have you learned your lesson kind of thing. You're getting a chance at something to, whether it's a second chance in this life or from a past life that you're getting in this life, or it's, something you're getting a second chance at only in this life. It'll depend. So we have the High Priestess, being very tapped in and intuitive, getting that hidden knowledge. Whatever messages that you are getting are coming from Spirit, Source, God, Goddess, the divine, the stars, whoever you tap into, But she has like access to hidden knowledge. She's also sit and she observes. I feel like you've been in that energy, observing and kind of waiting. Yeah, see, the Knave of Swords, the Page of Swords is about observation. You've been sitting and observing. This has been a period, or it's asking you to do so if you haven't been, but I feel like you have been, which is where the truth and clarity comes from. When it's time. It's like there is divine timing here that's at play with whatever it is you're waiting for to get clarity on, to get I feel like it's confirmation for you to be like, okay, I know that this is the right track. I know that this is, the Knight of Wands is it can be about something coming in quickly. Passion, fire, chemistry. If it's a person, someone but also you see how he's wearing a mat, or like, most of his face is covered. Possibly someone's being revealed to you, could be, if you're wondering about a person. Burning hot passion. I don't know, that's what it feels like. Burning hot passion. It could be about desire. I mean, desire has been coming up a lot in collective energy. I just feel like it has to do with something you really desire. Ooh, the Empress. Wow. Okay, so the Two of Wands, this is about making choices, weighing your options, making a choice. And it's an empowered choice, right? Again, it's wands, so it's about action, right? So deciding to take action to go in that direction. And then the Fool is taking a leap of faith, trusting. And the Empress. The Empress is goddess energy, divine feminine. She embodies all four queens. She's Venus, being fertile and like ready to give birth as well, ready to harvest, right? So doesn't have to be actual physical birth, but it's being ready to harvest what you've been creating. The Three of Coins, Seven of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. So the Three of Coins is about teamwork and collaboration, co-creation. This to me feels like co-creation with spirit. If you haven't been, but I feel like you have been, whether you're aware of it or not, you've been supported and you're listening to the guidance. Like we already have the High Priestess out, you know, and the Ace of Swords. It feels like you've been listening to that guidance. Continue to listen to the guidance that you're getting, the clarity that you're getting from spirit, from the divine, even because I feel like you think you're crazy, or you question it, or you're afraid that it's not real, that, oh, well, I've listened to this in the past and this and this and this happened, right? But you're in a different place. Like with the Wheel of Fortune, the Judgment card out to me feels like now is the time. Perhaps you had to learn some lessons that prepared you for being able to take this leap of faith now. And so you had to learn those lessons, but right now you've been, no matter what you've experienced up to this point, you've been co-creating on your divine path, right? On your soul's path and purpose. So we have the Seven of Wands, which can be about feeling defensive or guarded. It's also about standing your ground. Perhaps you've had to do this with other people, right? Like defending your position, defending why you're doing the things you're doing, because maybe they're not like what everyone else does. You know, that's a very Aquarius thing too, being the rebel, the weirdos, you know, the humanitarians, very unique and authentic. Yeah, just being yourself. The Queen of Swords can be about setting boundaries and speaking up, not being afraid to speak your truth. Also just like cut people off, be blunt, be honest. She's, you know, the most emotionally detached. I'm having trouble speaking today for some reason. Don't give up. Don't back down. It really feels like don't give up. Don't back down. You have to trust that you are on the right path. Like whatever you're creating is really big. It's not being revealed exactly what it is you're creating. So it just feels, and I feel like that's also what the High Priestess is very much in charge of this reading for you. Not everything is being revealed. It's only being revealed to you. So you don't also have to reveal things to other people. To remember that. You have access to a lot of things that other people don't have access to right now. And it's because it's going to help you in going in the direction you're meant to go. And it's also meant to protect you. But just know that you're supported. If it has felt like you are alone, you're doing it all alone, maybe physically in the physical world, you've been supported in the spiritual world. So trust that. Trust the guidance that you've been getting. Trust the direction that you're going, because it is divinely guided. Okay, so this is my Isis Oracle. We have Scales of Balance. Balancing give and take, directing and flowing, play and solitude are ways to heal the relationship between the inner masculine and feminine energies. Connection with the body is the most powerful form of healing for the feminine energy, as it holds the secrets to divine feminine wisdom. So dance, sing, and play. Have you been working a little bit too hard? Have you been a little bit too rigid? We do have the Empress energy out, which is a very feminine card, a very feminine energy. So remember to do that while you're waiting for whatever it is you're waiting for to manifest or to take place, or the ahas. You know, that's also how we have the biggest realizations, is when we take our mind off of it. We're not trying so hard and asking like, please, can you send me this answer, right? It feels like when you're doing those things that make you happy, you're going to be more open and receptive. And that's when the ahas, the clarity is going to come in. So we have stay true and be in your power. You are a sovereign divine being with spiritual authority and freedom within. You do not need permission from anyone to be who you are and live your life as you so choose. This is your divine birthright. Guard it as the precious treasure that it is, and remember that you are a divine being, free to be you. That's that energy of making empowered choices, and then also standing your ground, defending your position. I said, you know, not backing down, and because people think you do it weird, or you're doing something weird, or you're doing it differently than everyone else does it. You are meant to be you, do you, and don't worry about what everyone else is doing, or what they say about what you're doing, because you're on the right path. I feel like this is just confirmation for you, like, keep going, you're on the right path. It's divinely guided. So I'm gonna leave it there. If you'd like your own reading with me, you can click on the link below, and then once you purchase your session, I'll send you an email with my calendar to schedule the day and time. Follow me on Instagram at Bethany Empowers. Also, if you have any questions about the services that I offer, because I have different ones to choose from, please email me. And let's see, I just came out with a new journal. I don't have the hard copy yet, but I also have my other journal, my receptivity journal. The link is below to my Etsy shop to check those out. What else? Please thank you. God, I don't know what is up with my speaking today. Thank you for all of your likes and shares and subscribes here on YouTube. I truly appreciate you. If you haven't done so, please subscribe. I apologize. I think I need a nap. Please subscribe or share with your friends. And I'm just going to go because I can't even talk. Okay, bye.